What's up, everybody? I'm the Wiz. This is the Prop Wiz. And today we'll be talking about making a little bit of progress on my Proton pack. All right, if you've missed some of the other episodes, check out the links. Make sure you subscribe so you can see when the next video drops. But anyway, today we'll actually be talking about the V-hook. All right, I got an aluminum V-hook made. Not like it was custom. I actually got this from GB Fans. The piece that goes to the wand and a piece that goes to the pack. This is actually what you use to holster your Proton wand to the Proton pack itself. So real cool. If you missed earlier episodes, this Proton pack shell is actually 3D printed. The print file did come with holes already there, but based off of this, the holes don't quite match. Like it's there, but it'll actually be angled. So I'm actually gonna have to drill at least one fresh hole in order to make sure this thing sits on there right. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, y'all, I just drilled the holes in the side, repositioned it. As always with this stuff, it's a good idea to look at reference photos. Man, I feel like I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, but you'll be surprised on some of the mistakes I made thinking I know where something goes. So something like this, man, drilling holes in there and placing this, I wanted to make sure it was in the right position. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. This is your pack, but you don't want it in some place random too, where it's not functioning right. So one of the cool things about this, it's actually in two pieces. So the part that connects to this, you got the actual aluminum base, and then you got the part that the hook slides on. And this actually goes on there at an angle. So when you put it on there, so the cool thing, this came from GB Fans, it actually has it where you can have it straight up and down, which I believe is how it was in Ghostbusters 1. You can correct me if I'm wrong. In Ghostbusters 2, it had a little bit of angle, so it was easier to put it in to holster it. So that's cool. So it's two pieces, but it will screw in together. And I'll go ahead and do that now, and I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. Whew. Thing is complicated, man. There's only two sides, 3 holes. I couldn't figure out how it lined up, but we got it, baby. Still messing up a little bit. Okay. Kind of looking at it now. That's how it go. It's looking super angled. Okay, awesome. So got that knocked out. The only thing is holding in there good, but these screws aren't going all the way through. Like I would love to have a washer and a bolt on the end of this to kind of stabilize it and make sure it stays in place. So it's on there now. It's pretty sturdy, but I'll probably end up getting just some longer screws, man, to make sure they go all the way through so I can secure it a little better. But looks good. It does look real angled. So what I'm probably gonna do, because it looks like the reference photos, some of the reference photos, but to me, it looks like it's a little bit too angled. So I'm gonna look at my downstairs here in a little while. The one that I've already got a Proton pack completed downstairs. And just see how I got that one on, because that one's like perfectly adjusted for me. Anyway, so next is attaching the female part of the V-hook to the wand itself, all right? Let's get in there. Okay, in theory, this should be easy. Just attaching this to this. You know what? See, every time I think I'm almost finished, I always see something that I'm missing. So anyway, putting the female V-hook on here, but there's also a little hook that goes here. As you've seen in the Ghostbuster movies, I definitely know there was some Egon scenes when he was scanning where he had it hooked onto his belt. There's a little hook that goes here. Completely forgot about it. So shouldn't be that bad, man. It's probably a couple of dollars just to get one of those. But anyway, let's go ahead and just attach this. In here sweating like an animal, man. It feels like surgery. Okay. Got the female part of the V-hook connected to the track on the bottom of the wand. Pray to God that I put it on the right way. My last Proton pack, I put it on the wrong way. Didn't try it out till later, but easy fix. I've already tested it out just to make sure that it works before I actually screw this back onto the wand, and it works perfectly. Off screen, I did fix this. As I showed you guys earlier, I had it real angled. I went and checked my one downstairs and looked at some more reference photos, and that was too much of an angle. So I did change the whole system. It's weird. It's 3 holes on there, confusing the hell out of me for some reason. But I finally figured out, and I think that's the right angle. Perfect for pulling the gun out. Okay, so let me reattach this thing. Looking good, y'all. Get this bad boy on. There we go, we got it hooked up. So let's see what we got here. Will it work? Will it work? Works, y'all. Man, that is dope, right? So got a nice little angle so you can grab it. Man, this is perfect. And it seems sturdy. I think on my last pack, man, I went overboard. I glued everything. Anything that I can screw in, I added glue as well. I don't know about this one. Like I said, I feel a little bit safer, man. This one being 3D printed and just knowing that I could just redo the parts if I need makes me feel somewhat better. But at the same time, you don't want to lose, you know, certain pieces on here, some of these aluminum pieces that cost me a little cheddar. But right now, this is perfect, man. And the reason I went with GB, I love GB's V-hook, man. It comes off and on real easy. My first V-hook I got, I think I got from Ben and Ken. I actually got for free. He actually sent it for free, man, so I couldn't complain too much. Wonderfully built, very, very sturdy. It was just a little bit of drag in getting it off, which wasn't a bad thing until I tried this out. You know, once I tried this out and just, you know, got to experience how easy it was taking this on and off with this, man, it was a lot better. But, you know, that's a personal choice. Anyway, y'all, that's it for today. I think the last couple of videos I've commented on the electronics. Everything available that I saw is pre-order. It's on back order right now. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting any of the electronics anytime soon. Not at least before when I wanted it, which was for Halloween, which is cool. My son said he wants to be Candyman for Halloween. He just recently saw the Candyman movie. So gives me a little bit of time, man. So I'll probably save this for the next Comic-Con. But man, we got a few little pieces on here. I still got to put the crank. There's a crank piece that goes here that I have printed. I'm just trying to find a better way to attach it. My last one, I think I either glued it or screwed it. There was no functionality to it. So this one I kind of thinking about hooking up the volume button to that. So may or may not do it, saving it for last to give me a little bit of time to think about it. And then there's a clear tube that goes here. I did buy one from GB Fans, but there's not enough room. I actually think the inner tube that I put in here, I think I put it too far because that tube is not fitting in here, which is fine. I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to make that happen. We'll see. And then of course the green lever that goes on the side is I think all I have left on that. And I'll wait till I get the electronics before I put the tube to connect this to the Proton pack. All right. But for now, I think that's a good stopping point. Let me see. In the meantime, I'll probably be doing some other videos. I got a Star Trek print that I just finished. And I just did a belt gizmo from Ghostbusters, the little goo daddy that goes onto the belt. I did just finish printing that out. So maybe I'll share that with you guys as well, the painting process and everything. All right, bet. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll check you guys out next time. All right, peace.